In the meantime, weather is our big story. I've got a couple friends that work downtown, and they got the call from their human resources department around 1:30 that like, why doesn't everybody just go home? We want to make sure everyone gets home safely to kind of get ahead of what we're seeing develop right now.
It's helpful.
And less volume on the roads definitely helps, considering we've got lots of trucks out salting and keeping the roads clear, at least trying to, so if we don't have as many people on the roads. Always a good idea. We're going to check roads with Marina Silver here in a little bit, but I've got one view for you. This in Johnson County. Traffic moving just fine, but I want to point out the coating of snow that you can see on the grassy areas. This has accumulated on the sides of the roads as well. Road temperatures are warm enough for the most part that we're just dealing with wet roads, but as temperatures drop, those roads will become slick and at times hazardous. Keep in mind, bridges and overpasses are elevated, and right now we are already seeing some slick spots with these bursts of snow. These are moving from west to east. We will start south, improving conditions across Johnson County as that burst of snow now enters parts of Rush and Shelby counties. We've got heavier snow along 74 into Greensburg, approaching Columbus and Seymour, and some steady snow right over Greencastle and I-70 southwest of Indianapolis. Let's go north. Bursts of snow coming out of Frankfort, heads up Kokomo and Tipton, moving in now along with the northern half of Hamilton County, and really heavy snow coming out of Lebanon in the heart of Boone County. Muncie, you're getting a break, but we're not done with these bursts of snow. What's moving in out to your west is also moving your way. Bit of a break in the cloud deck over downtown right now. We have 33 degrees, a west wind at 19, making it feel like the teens and 20s. Feels like 18 in Kokomo, 15 in Lafayette, feeling like 22 in Indianapolis. Wind chills near zero, if not go below zero early tomorrow morning. And actual air temperatures for most of us 10 to 15 degrees. This will be cold enough to support some icy roads early tomorrow morning. It will be a dry start, temperatures in the teens, highs tomorrow only in the 20s, but Future Track 13 hinting at another streak of snow moving in tomorrow afternoon and evening. We won't be as lucky as we are today in terms of the temperature profile. With temperatures in the 20s tomorrow afternoon, any snow that falls will quickly stick to the roads, so we can have a repeat tomorrow afternoon and evening in terms of watching the roads and watching the snow. All of that does start to move out on Friday. Temperatures climb back to 40 degrees, and then we near 50 for the upcoming weekend into the early part of next week. So as the next weather system arrives Saturday into Sunday, that will be rain with highs in the upper 40s and low 50s into the early part of next week. But you're under a burst of snow, and it could be slick. Visibility could be reduced. I'm going to take you live. It's getting a little more difficult to see now that the sun has set, but we're live in Boone County, 65 and State Road 267, under one of those bursts of snow. Traffic is moving, but I want to point out a couple of things. The minor accumulations on the grassy areas and the sides of the roads. And then there's that sheen. And for the most part, these are wet because temperatures today were above freezing. However, as those temperatures really drop tonight, slick spots are possible, and this time tomorrow we'll also be tracking another snow chance. So let's get you caught up on what we're dealing with right now. That again was Boone County. This is downtown Indianapolis. Some breaks in the cloud deck, and if you take just a minute to look, you'll notice just how fast the clouds are moving right now. 33 degrees. It's windy out there. We have a west wind at 19. That's bringing wind chills down into the teens and 20s. 36 this afternoon, so we were above freezing. That's helping things out just a bit right now with these bursts of snow, but at times there are still some slick spots. There's that steady snow we showed you in Boone County along 65 and 267. That is starting to move into the western sections of Hamilton County. Heads up Noblesville, Cicero to just east of Tipton. Some steady snow right now moving east into Alexandria, Anderson, Pendleton. This will eventually impact Interstate 69. We go south into Indianapolis, Brownsburg to Avon to Martinsville. We also still have some snow showers moving through the southeastern part of our area. Temperatures for the most part at or above freezing. That's helping for now, but look what's happens to the temperatures between now and 11 o'clock. They drop into the teens and 20s. Anything that's wet overnight or early tomorrow could actually be icy, so allow some extra travel time early tomorrow. We'll start the day 10 to 15 degrees. Here comes the next burst of snow tomorrow afternoon, early evening, and with temperatures in the teens and 20s, that will quickly stick, so we may have some additional slick roads late tomorrow. As we get into Friday, we go above freezing, we're close to 40, and we go even warmer for the upcoming weekend, so it'll be rain and not snow as our next weather system moves in. Temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of next week. But the next 24 hours are of concern with the snow bursts now, the cold air tonight, early tomorrow, and an additional area of snow this time tomorrow. So allow extra travel time.
Yes, it is mid-December.
It is time for winter.
Yes, all right. Thanks so much, Angela.
Well, you can feel the temperature falling across central Indiana tonight. And we've had some snow falling. Do we have any snow falling currently right now?
Not right now. We've got some lake effect up to our north.
All right.
All eyes on radar again tomorrow afternoon and evening for another chance of some snow. And the difference tomorrow, it's going to be colder. So there's a better chance that snow will stick and cause some problems. Nothing to slow you down right now in terms of snow falling, but the temperatures are falling enough that any of the snow that did fall earlier today left behind some melting or a little bit of a glaze. That is turning slick. So think now, I may need some extra time to get to work and school tomorrow morning. It's down to 23 degrees. Winds are west-southwest at 18. That brings wind chills down already into the single digits in Indianapolis and already feeling sub-zero in Lafayette, feeling like -1 at this point, feeling like 2 in Kokomo, feeling like 7 in Muncie. Air temperatures will drop into the range of 10 to 15 with those wind chills at times going below zero, especially if you are across the northern part of our viewing area. Rush hour forecast, we're not expecting any snow falling, but because of the cold air, because of those wind chills running below zero, you'll need to bundle up and you'll need to allow some extra time. We can't rule out some slick roads. Sunrise tomorrow is at 7:56. From there, clouds will increase. We'll be watching another burst of snow possible late afternoon, early evening. Local analysis with Future Track 13 shows that arriving midday and then continuing through the afternoon and early evening hours. Not everybody gets the snow, but where this does set up, there will be some slick roads because it will be cold enough for that snow to stick rapidly. We do warm back up close to 40 and all of this will start to melt by Friday afternoon. But tricky over the next 24 hours with slick roads and another snow chance late tomorrow. 26 for a high, that's it. 40 with a little bit of sunshine around on Friday. Weather system arrives for the weekend. Rain developing on Saturday will continue Saturday night into early Sunday. Another rain chance late Monday into Tuesday, but it's mild, 40s and 50s.